Today we're going to go into non-proportional relationships. So if we know proportional, do you think we could easily figure out non-proportional? All right, so Thursday I taught you what proportional relationships were. So let's just very briefly go over that. To be a proportional equation in y equals mx plus b, what could it not have? It could not. I don't have everybody paying attention. In proportional, you don't have to write this down. I just want you looking with me. That means I want your eyes on the board. Everybody. In proportional, in y equals mx plus b, it could not have the, because it passes through 0. Okay, so proportional does not have a plus b. On a graph, it had to be a straight line that passed through 0. Y'all remember how easy this was? And on a table, if it had 0, it must be 0, 0, if it had it, and sometimes it doesn't, and that's okay. But the other thing it had to do is if you divided y divided by x, you have to get the same answer across the whole table. For example, if I have 2 and 10, and then I have, what's 10 divided by 2? 5. What's 15 divided by 3? So why would this table be proportional? Because it has a constant when I divide. All right, knowing that, do you think we can figure out non-proportional? So to be non-proportional, it's going to have a what? It's going to have a b. It's not going to pass through 0 because it's not proportional. It's an equation whose solutions are ordered pairs that form a straight line, but they do not pass through 0, 0. Everybody good? All right, so let's look at a table. Why, y'all should be able to see right away why this table is not proportional. It does not have 0, 0. So if I graph this, it's going to pass through the y-axis at 0, 3. I need everybody paying attention right here. That's why it's not proportional. So it says explain why. It has 0, 3. Is there another way I could explain this is not proportional? Could I divide? Yes, so let's see. What's 7 divided by 2? 3.5. What's 11 divided by 4? I don't know, so I'm going to try it in my calculator. So 11 divided by 4, is that 3.5? It's 2.75. That's not a constant. So the other reason it is not proportional is when I divide y over x, there is no constant. I don't get the same answer. All right, so on this graph, who can explain to me why is this not proportional? It does not pass through 0, 0. That's your explanation. Does not pass through 0, 0. Very good. All right, on these last ones, you really need to pay attention because I'm going to teach you how to fill in a table. It says, make a table of values for each equation. Your calculator is going to do all the work. I shouldn't see us falling asleep. Take your calculator. Where can I go to put this in? Everybody go there. Clear everything out. Type in 2x plus 5. Now, do y'all see above graph? Do y'all see above graph, what does it say in blue? That will give you a table just like this, and it'll give you all the answers. So hit second table. Now, your arrow buttons, like right now, if you arrow down, it's going to go further into the positives. If you arrow up, it's going to go into the negatives. So you're looking for when x is what? So I want you to find when x is -2 by using your arrows. Did everybody find it? So you're going to write down the y value, which is 1. Did everybody find where we are? Okay, now write down the y value when x is -1. So what is y? I had one person answer me. When x is -1, what is y? 3. When x is 0, what is y? 5. Write it down. When x is 1, what is y? 7. When x is 2, what is y? 9. I want you guys to try this one on your own. So where are you going to go back to? Where am I going to go in my calculator? I'm going to go to y equals and type that in. Make sure you tab out before you put in x. And go fill in your table. So you got to keep scrolling pretty far to get to 16 and 24, but it'll still give you the answers. Did everybody get it correct? Am I waiting on anybody? Because he's in scientific notation. Okay, flip to the back. Let's do some examples. Number 3 is the most challenging question because you have to write the equation. Everybody pay attention. Here we go. Which table? Guys, I'm only explaining this once, so you need to pay attention. Which table? Still don't see everybody's attention. I don't know if I have to stay on the phone and just call y'all's parents daily, but I don't have time for that. So the grade you get is the grade you get. Which table contains x and y values? That means you're going to put in an equation and go to the table where the value of y is 4 less than the product of x and 2.5. That means you have to write a y equals mx plus b based on the numbers they gave. Are y'all ready? How would I write y is? Where would that go? That would be the y equals. So write that down. All right, 4 less. Would that be the mx or the plus b? Would it be plus 4 or minus 4? All right, so I gotta find the mx, but it's going to be minus 4. And then right here it says the product of x and 2.5. Product means multiply. That's telling me that's my mx. So 2.5x. Now I can go to my y equals button in my calculator and put that in. 2.5x minus 4. Where am I going to go to get to the table? Second table. Obviously, I'm going to have to scroll way back down because I'm up in the 20s. So here we go. When x is 6, what is y? So could A be the answer? No. Could B be the answer based on that? But then I got to go check 11. When x is 11, is y 23.5? Okay, when x is 16, is y 36? When x is 24, is y 56? And that's my answer. Super easy, yes? All right, y'all ready for number 4? Number 4 says, which graph best represents the function y equals 3x plus 6? Could I go put that in my calculator? So everybody go to y equals. Put in 3x plus 6. Go to the table again. I'm going to scroll back to 0. Everybody look, please. When x is 0, what is y? Does this graph have a dot at 0, 6? No. So it's not A. Go to B. Does this graph have a dot at 0, 6? Yes. Okay, let's check the next dot. They should have a dot at 1, 9. But this graph has a dot at 1, 8. So is B good? Do you see how I'm using the table to check the graph? Let's look at C. Does C have a dot at 0, 6? Does C have a dot at 1, 9? So C has to be the answer. When they give you a graph to match, please use the table. Don't use the graph button. Does that help me look at those? No. Always use the tables, okay? The last one. Y'all already know how to do this one. Benjamin earns $20 each day that he works at his uncle's fruit stand, plus he makes $15 monthly bonus. How would you write that? Would it be x equals or y equals? Y equals. I've always taught you y equals, so the answer is, do you see how somebody might accidentally pick D? Yes. But guys, have I ever taught you that? No. All right, your assignment is going to be found on the Google Classroom. I'm going to post it right now.